What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Diamond Dragon. Thanks for joining me today. How you guys doing? You know, when this is all said and done, I'm going to be loaded up with coffee. You know, I was so hyped after what happened yesterday that I didn't actually get to sleep until close to 6 in the morning. I'm tired. And we've already been invaded. I got one of the kids on my lap. Got Zoomy. I'm still trying to figure out what happened yesterday. It's been 7 years since I last did that. But first, situation in Ukraine. There has been some very slight Russian advancement on the northern front coming off of Dranivka, but that is it. Hockey from yesterday: Islanders over the Rangers 5-2, Blue Jackets defeat the Flyers 5-3, and Senators over the Avalanche 5-2. Hey, Colorado.
What the hell was that?
I thought you were supposed to be one of the better teams in the league. Don't need that yet. But, anywho, we ready to get this shit started? So you may recall, yesterday, we went 4-0 as we started meeting a few more milestones. We got Jenny 100 RBIs. We also started to get Baldy a plus 500 record. Now he went into yesterday at a 9-13 record. We're trying to get him. We're trying to get him a plus 500, so about 14-13. And oh boy, he did that in a big way. We'll get to that here in just a sec. Another thing that happened yesterday. Harley Morton gave up a run. This means that that Madeline Wu has all but secured the Triple Crown. She is now 0.35. Her ERA is now 0.35 ahead of Harley Morton. She's leading in wins by a good margin, and she's leading in strikeouts by more than double. Now, Madeline Wu. One milestone we're fighting for. 100 career wins. She's at 99. Now, one thing we could do is once we get Baldy his 14th win, which we need 4 more wins, we can go in and get Madeline a win. A relief win. And what this would do is it would capture the record for wins in a season. That is a potential option. And by the way, about Baldy. Game 3. Glade Gibbs comes in, pitches 4 2/3 innings. We were managing his innings because we're trying to get Baldy some wins. And in order to do that, he needs to come in with the lead in the 5th inning, get the final out, and have the bullpen hopefully hold the lead. We did exactly that. Rudo then came back for 4 innings of relief. But this was a different kind of game. 27 up, 27 down. It was a combined perfect game. I haven't done that since the very first game starting this idea with Prism Chandler. All right. Oh, and Lane Russo, she bruised her hip, so now she's out. Okay, so I'm curious, who's faster? I think Aerith is a 26, 8 and 1. Okay, so we're gonna play Aerith at left field. Bring Chronogear in at third base. Willow leads off. Jenny now 101 RBIs. Let's bring in. Okay, where's Jenny? Jenny's at second. So let's bring Jenny in to play third. Angel Rose at second. No, that's Cryptid. Let's have Mia bat third. Now, I did find out that Mia now has 29 home... Dicks! What's up, Bruto? How you doing? I did find out that Mia now has 29 home runs, so 30 is a possibility. So how do we follow up Game 3 yesterday? Well, answer, Madeline Wu went 9, giving up 2 runs on 3 hits. It did bring her ERA up, but only to 1.61. And by the way, that game we won 2-0. Number 1. Give me the fork. Last time out, Burt Mad, 7 1/3 innings of no-hit baseball. That just set us up for Game 3. I should bring up that at this point, so last season, Burt Mad's ERA was 2.97. At this point, we could actually bring that down. Swing and a miss at number 3. He does need to have a great start today and a great start tomorrow to end the season. But it is possible. That was outside. Willow up the middle base hit. And by the way, I should bring up that the only reason Game 4 yesterday wasn't at least a no-hitter was because of a defensive blunder over at first. That was well off the plate. That defensive blunder eventually led to 2 runs. That's high. That's going to drop. That's going to score Willow. For the third, RBI triple for Jenny. It's 1-0. That's 102. That should be deep enough to score Jenny. 2-0. I should bring up that after this game, we're not done with divisional play. We still got the Woodshits. And it's going to be out number 2. Man, we really like involving the center fielder. And it's going to be a 14-pitch inning or longer. So Cryptid is now encroaching on my RBI lead. I'm at 135. He's at 134. 20 home runs for Aerith is a possibility. That was up. I brought her up to 20. And still going up. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
And that's going to be out number 3. But we scored 3, taking early 3-0 lead.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 60.
So what that means is Bert is going to go 4 2/3. We'll bring Baldy in to finish out the 5th and get the win.
Center fielder, number 8.
Yeah, that's how we're going to get Baldy a plus 500 record. Bring him in win qualifying situations, which does mean that Bert might not be able to bring his ERA. Well, it's possible. 309. Again, he was at 297 last season. And that's a base hit. There goes that no-hitter.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 34.
This should bring him down to 308. That was strike 3. Got her looking. Bottom 2, it's 3-0.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 38.
Up the middle base hit. Good start to the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 32.
I forgot to turn my hot plate on. Bert Maz batting 466, and he's locked in. That was up. Well, that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So, do we want to score another 3 runs on these guys? That was outside. Oh, bullshit. You know, I should bring up that yesterday we did have several opportunities to score 10 plus, but didn't because we were trying to get Jenny some RBIs. She would later hit RBI number 99, and then 2 more. 2 more. I believe that was game 2, where she reached 100.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 50.
Swing and a miss out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
He's at 307. When this is all said and done, he should be at 305 if he can go 4 2/3 shutout. 305, 304, somewhere in there. Out number 3.
Now batting,
Bottom 3, it's 3-0.
baseman, number 42.
Up the middle base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
Good pitch. Nah, it was inside. 1-2. That was a good pitch.
Now back, the right fielder, number 85.
That's going to score, Jenny. Although to left field, that's going to be an RBI double, not an RBI triple. Fuck you, Cryptid. I'm taking my lead right back. That's RBI 136. And I should also bring up that we have 3 different people leading in the hitting categories. Oh, boots it. Got one play. Cryptid is leading in batting average. Lane Russo is leading in home runs. I'm leading in RBIs. I waited on that one too long. Go to the 4th, it's 4-0.
Left fielder, number 88.
That was a strike. That was strike 3. Swing and a miss out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
0-2. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 60.
Okay, so he's at 305. I might bring him in for a relief appearance. Again, trying to get that ERA down to sub 297.
The catcher, number 20. Now batting, the second baseman,
Angel was back over 400.
38.
That was inside. And that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, the
This will be a fast inning. At least he's still over 10 pitches an inning. Or not. That's going to be a base hit for Bert. Bring that mojo back down.
the center fielder, number 35.
Fair down the line. See if we can stretch that to a double. Bert's safe on third. So we got 2 on, 2 out. Jenny at the plate. She's already got a triple and an RBI. He boots it. That's... Can we score Willow? That's going to be at least 1 RBI. That's going to be 2. 6-0. Jenny with 3 RBI.
Number 25.
Good pitch. Looked to touch outside, but I'll give it to you. We are ahead 6-0. That was outside. 2-2. And Mia grounds out to second. But we scored 2 more to take a 6-0 lead into the 5th. Okay, Bert, 2 outs. That's all we need from you, 2 outs. Then we'll bring in Baldy to get this 3rd out. There's 1. Step on the bag this time.
Now batting, the right fielder,
So Bert's on fire now. Excuse me. Out number 2.
now batting, the first
Okay, at 304.
now pitching.
Okay, we just need 1 out of you, Baldy, and you will qualify for the win to go 11-13 in your career. Could you hit your spots? Foul ball. 1-2. Still 1-2. Give me the changeup. Got her looking. So now Baldy qualifies for the win. Bottom 5, it's 6-0.
Right fielder, number 5. Now batting, the first baseman, number 82.
1-0. Bullshit.
The left fielder, number 45.
Inside. 2-1. And that drops for a base hit. Aerith is on with 2 out. Analog at the plate. I think at this point, Aerith is now, Analog is now our worst hitter. She's batting .368. That's still going down. We go to the 6th, it's 6-0. Saccad, try not to fuck up too badly. Saccad came in game 1 with 1 on and gave up a 2-run home run. Foul ball. Out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 23.
One, 2. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher,
And I should bring up that after game 3 yesterday, I have no regrets getting Ruda 69 hit batters. He did really good to preserve that perfect game. That was a strike. Two. So Saccad is laboring a little bit. Go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 6-0.
second baseman, number 38.
That'll be out number 1. Oh, he boots it. That's going to be an error.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 44.
That was a good pitch to crush. That was up. Two. That was inside. I was asking for that one. That first pitch was right down the middle. They were playing in bunt depth and shallow. Would have been a good pitch to crush. Would have scored Angel Rose.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 42.
And safe at third. So we got second and third, 1 out. Infield is in. Which leaves a huge gap in the outfield. That was inside. Why did I think that would work?
Number 25.
1-1. That was down. So I actually saw some news yesterday. One of the weirdest trades that I've seen in baseball took place yesterday, as the Colorado Rockies and New York Yankees agreed on a trade for pitcher Angel Chevy. I understand that in the Yankee system, Chevy would be a minor league arm, but seriously, why would the Yankees of all team want Angel Chevy? He was a bullpen arm in the major leagues and did not do well. He just couldn't stop. Oh, he swung at that. Okay, bench him. But Chevy could not get outs. His ERA last season was over 7.
The shortstop, number 60.
That was a strike. And I get that the Yankees have been the Rockies have been pretty much a farm team for the Yankees. I mean, you look at Trevor Story, Ryan McMahon. I think there were others that went to the Yankees. But Chevy? Why in the ever-loving hell would the Yankees want Angel Chevy?
Number 58.
2-1. That'll be out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 45.
All right, Eric, can you get another hit? Not if they're giving him that call. Okay, that last one was a good pitch. That was strike 1. We go to the 8th. It's 6-0.
Center fielder, number 8.
All right, Eric, can you get 4 strikeouts? Get up to 100. Swing and a miss on number 1. There's 97.
Now batting, number
Pinch hitter.
34.
Give me this screwball. Swing and a miss out number 2.
Now batting, the first
There's
baseman,
98.
number 34.
Now give me the changeup. Down and in. $99.
Now batting,
All right, so where are my strikeouts? Right there. Saccad needs 100 strikeouts, so we'll go ahead and get that for him later.
number 20.
Hopefully there will be a game where he's not struggling.
Second baseman, number 38.
And I did check it out, Gene Hardcore. He did get a start. He has an ERA almost 20, which means he gave up almost 3 runs an inning. 2.5.
Pitcher, number 50.
We go to the 9th. It's 6-0.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 30.
That was a strike. Maybe instead of starting Glade today, we'll start Saccad. Helps Saccad get 100 strikeouts. Swing and a miss out number 1. There's 100.
Batting, the right fielder, number 23.
Eric's ERA is now down to 4.5. So coming into this game, Saccade needs 16 strikeouts. All right, Eric. Strike this fucker out. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
Ball game. It's a one-hit shutout. $28 up. Baldy with his 6th win. He's now 11-13 in his career. Eric with the save. The only hit came from Burt Mad. Okay, I'm getting power contact and speed. Terrence Hooper's been signed. He's now with the Brutes. I don't think we have them, though. No, we don't. Alright, Saccade now has 87 strikeouts. He needs 13 more. Well, we could probably still bring him in off the out of the bullpen. He only needs 13. Oh, so that race is now over. The Firebirds are going to the playoffs. Let's see. Other than our race, that is the only race that is officially over. Hell, even the Grims are still in it, and they're in last place in the Alpine division at 57 and 55. And we do have the Fellers, so we might be able to help the Tappers out. I should bring up that since his time with us, Terrence Hooper has only had one at bat. Let's see. The Hooligans are the only team that can still go sub 500. Or the only division leader that can still go sub 500. All right, Mia, you're coming out. At shortstop, let's put Jenny. Third base, let's put Chrono Gear. Dragon at catcher. Amber's at second. Let's start Cornhusker at left field. Oh, Lane's about to come back. And she bruised her hip in Game 3 yesterday. So we brought in Cornhusker, and he absolutely sucked at the plate, but it didn't matter as we threw a perfect game. God damn it. I wanted to check to make sure that Baldy is 11 and 13. He is 11 and 13, okay. So after this game, he can go 12 and 13.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 80.
Then we can start getting Sakat some strikeouts. He needs 13. He's not going to get it. And he's going to come, but he should get a few. Out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 88.
0-2. Out number 2.
Now batting, the short
But again, the whole thing with Baldy depends on having the lead going into the 5th inning. It won't work any other way. Oh, Ari has 13 strikeouts from 200. Out number 3. Go to the bottom of the first, still scoreless.
center fielder, number 35.
Chucky Soto, you wouldn't happen to be related to Juan, do ya? Are ya? That was inside.
Now batting, the short
Juan Soto's a dick.
number 41.
I don't understand how he got that massive contract with the Mets. I mean, sure, he's a good hitter, but he doesn't run plays out.
Third baseman, number 88.
Out number 3.
Now batting,
Top second, still scoreless.
number 11.
Okay, so she's at 188. Out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8.
$189.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 30.
Uh-oh. Oh, she swung at that and missed. That was strike 3. 190.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
That was outside. That was outside.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 82.
1-0. 2-0. Did not want to swing at that. 3-1. That's a walk. The first base runner of the game.
Now batting, the catcher,
Okay, so Draken's sub 400. That was inside. That was way inside. God damn it. 2-2. That actually looked pretty good.
now batting, the second
1 on, 2 out.
number 46.
Good pitch. 1-2. And that'll be out number 3. We go to the third, it's still scoreless.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 34.
Unless the top of our lineup can do something, I don't see us bringing in Baldy for this game. And that's going to be extras. Leadoff double. All right, Arya, now would be a good time to get 3 outs. It doesn't look like our bats are doing anything. We do have to win out. If we do, we can we improve on our record from last season by 1 game, going when we went 111-9. Oh, that's right. 1 out. You're trying to bunt. Sacrifice doesn't work.
The right fielder, number 80.
Her screwball's at almost 90. That was strike 3. Out number 3. Go to the bottom of the 3rd, still scoreless. We have a base runner, but they have a hit.
The left fielder, number 28. Now batting, the pitcher, number 43.
1-0. That's going to be out number 2. Oh, look, another starter that we can't touch. Where have we seen this a billion times before?
Number 35.
He has over 10 pitches an inning. 3-0. I looked outside. That was outside. Yeah, she should have been on first.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 88.
So next inning is going to be the last chance for Baldy to qualify for a win, but we need our bats to actually do something.
Batting, the shortstop, number 60.
Popped up left field. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
Out number 3. You know, I actually remember I was playing one of the MLB The Show games, and I made a player from my career. That was up. And so I made a pitcher and got drafted by the Rays. So I come in, and oh, there's our first hit. And you know, I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to move up to the majors. Well, high fly ball to center field. My center fielder does an absolutely atrocious job fielding it, and it drops right in front of him. The problem is, he was walking to that ball. So a routine pop-up turns into a base hit. I was not happy with that. And it's going to be out number 2. And then Cryptid fucks up. Okay, so Baldy isn't getting this win. We go to the 5th, it's still scoreless. And at this point, I really can't trust Saccad to come in and get us some outs. Otherwise, I absolutely would. One, 2. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 34.
98. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Bottom 5, it's still scoreless. One hit each. I really shouldn't be swinging at these bad pitches. Let them go, bring up that pitch count. That was outside. So here comes the time where he's not in the strike zone. Okay, that was a good pitch. I think I got away with one. Made him throw an extra pitch. That 1-1 pitch was called a ball. That was well in the strike zone. That was inside. 6th inning, still scoreless.
Number 2.
Swing and a miss out number 1. Now Aria's on fire. Oh, and by the way, she's also leading off the next inning. This is gonna get interesting. Out number 2. Good old-fashioned pitcher's duel, and I hate it. Oh, 2. Come on, you gotta swing at that. Swing and miss. Out number 3. We go to the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, it's still scoreless.
Number 43.
That was inside. That actually looked pretty good. Give you that. 2-2. That was a good pitch. Can we make him throw another 10 pitches? Excuse me. Keep his pitch count higher than Aria's. We're going to need it. That was outside. We're going to need a hit, some deep counts, maybe some foul balls. Are we actually going to get shut out in regulation? Is this game going into extras?
The shortstop, number 41.
2-0. Up the middle base hit.
The third baseman, number
Answer yes. We can keep his pitch count over Aria's. That was a good pitch. That was inside. 2-2. And that'll be out number 3. We go to the 7th. It's still scoreless. Maybe we can get into the bullpen. Okay, so we got 2, 3, and 4. I might intentionally walk somebody. That was a strike. Get closer to the pitcher's spot so we can get him off the field. Because this looks like it could be a double complete game at the rate this is going. Which I don't remember the last time we've seen that. If we've seen it. That was strike 3. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
.82 pitches. I want to bring his pitch. Ah, Crapioka. I forgot to walk him.
Right fielder, number 85.
That was inside. Up the middle base hit. That's hit number 3.
Baseman, number 82.
I swung at that one too early. Good pitch. Good pitch. No problems with that at bat.
The catcher, number 5.
He's actually in the strike zone. That looked a bit outside. That was outside. Again, that was outside.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 46.
Okay, we brought him up to 90. That was outside. Up the middle base hit. Well, Ambers, that took you forever and a day to get to first.
Fielder, number 28.
That's not going anywhere. Out number 3. We go to the 8th. It's still scoreless. At least we brought him up to 90 pitches. He's probably going to be coming in for the bottom of the 8th, but he's not going 9. Out number 1.
Now batting, number
Oh,
44.
they're pinch hitting. Swing and a miss, out number 2.
Now batting, the
Number
first
7 in the lineup.
number 34.
2 on. I don't want to risk it. So we'll just go for the pitcher spot in the 9th. Still scoreless going into the bottom of the 8th.
28.
Defensive replacement. That was well inside. All right, so we're going to bring him up to 100 pitches.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 35.
You like pitchers duels? That was outside. That was way outside. That was a good pitch.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 42.
Inside.
Nope, outside.
1-1.
Ball high.
2-1. He's now over 100. And that'll be out number 3. But now we go to the 9th, still scoreless. We do have the pitcher spot coming up. He's 0 for 2, so if they keep him in, that's pretty much a free out. Meanwhile, Arya, under 100 pitches, now on fire. Out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher,
And they're keeping him in. Okay, I don't understand that one. Scoreless game in the 9th?
Nope, that's high.
Though in fairness, both pitchers are dealing today.
The right fielder, number 80.
This game might actually go extras. And now Aria's jacked. Out number 3, we go to the bottom of the 9th. Every run from here on out is the winning run. They actually got that right. And that'll be out number 1. Oh, they're going to the closer. It's not going to be a double complete game. That was way outside.
That's outside.
I don't like that pitch either. Actually looked halfway decent, but very borderline. We're going into extras. So Aria has something, can do something we haven't seen since our first franchise, and go 10 innings. What was her ERA coming in? Wasn't it something like 4.8? 4.61.
Strike 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 60.
Grounded to Chrono Gear, on to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman,
I understand that by this point I generally would intentionally lose the game, but we are trying to improve on our record from last season. And we have to win out in order to do that.
Strike 3.
And yes, Aria goes 10 innings.
the catcher, number 5.
Up the middle base hit, winning run is on.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 46.
Huge hole up the middle. And you line her right to second.
Now batting, the
And it's blocked again!
fielder, number 28.
And that's going to be out number 2. Okay, so it wasn't just the pitcher, it's just our offense. Aria Frederick is now jacked. We're gonna try and have her go 11 innings. Set a record for innings in a start.
You're out.
She's already gone 10. She is running dry on stamina, but she is jacked, so that should help her stats. Can she go 11 innings? Oh, 2. Well, she's gone 10 and a third.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28.
0-2. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 34.
And we're going to have the pitcher spot next inning, so we'll be able to get into the bullpen if we can't score. She goes 11 innings. 11 innings of shutout baseball. We have never seen that before. That was up. That was inside.
That's down. That's foul. No.
Full count. And she grounds out to second.
Now back, the shortstop, number 41.
Jenny, now would be a good time to do something.
Inside.
Up the middle, base hit. Winning run is on.
Now batting, the third
Chronogear, now would be a good time to do something.
88.
And that's going to drop for a base hit. 2 on, 1 out.
Safe.
Now batting,
Me, now would be a good time to do something.
number 85.
What the fuck was that? I'm not going to complain. 3-run home run in the walk-off 3-run home run in the 11th, but still. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? Arya with a complete game 1-hit shutout in 11 innings. We have never seen that before. She's 19-2. Yeah, Arya was definitely the star of the game. 11 innings, 1 hit, 28 strikeouts. And she only needed, what, 120 pitches to do that? Oh, Analog is getting contact. That would really help. But we will do that here in a little bit. It is here that I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, the second half of today's set. I will see you all in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Well, you ready to continue this shit? Alright. So if we can get another game on the wood shits, we could actually secure a 50-game lead in the division. Which I'm going to have to check that out. That might actually be a record. Certainly going to be on par with last season, when we went 111-9. And tomorrow is the last set of the regular season. You know what? Let's go ahead and look that up now. Season 4, we had a 49-game lead. So, yes. If we can secure a 50-game lead, we'll be able to. Madeline's got the wood shits. Chrono Gear at third. I will play right field. At DH, let's bring in. Enlog to catch. Mia to DH. Wait, who has the higher arm strength? And it looks like Jenny, but not by much. Last time out, Glade Gibbs, he started Game 3 yesterday. Went 4 2/3 and was the catalyst of the perfect game. Well, Willow up the middle for a base hit. Oh, Lane Russo's back. Wait, isn't she in the lineup? Yes, she is. At this point, I think 50 home runs is off the table with her. That was up. I think I should address Game 3 yesterday. I get it. Our pitching ego is 0, and we were going up against the worst offense in the league. So, while I will agree that it wasn't as impressive as it could have been, you also got to look at the situation. 5th inning, we brought in Baldy, who was coming in with no stamina and half stats. Sure, he only played for an out, but, you know, we saw that the day before or the set before, on Friday, when we brought in Madeline with no stamina. And she gave up 2 runs. We then brought in Rudo, who came in tense in the 6th inning, and he closed it out. So while I will agree that it wasn't as impressive as it could have been, Keep that first and third. I will say that it is really hard under any ego to go 27 up and 27 down. And then you factor in what happened the next game with Madeline Wu giving up 3 hits, 2 runs. Now, granted, that would not have been a perfect game because of that defensive blunder in the 4th inning, which ultimately led to 2 runs. But I do think that what happened after that defensive blunder does legitimize our perfect game. If that's your argument, then that should have been a 1-hit shutout. Again, not as impressive as it could have been out of 52 pitching ego, but certainly not illegitimate. Swing and a miss on number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15.
That was a strike. So Glade is now down to a 303. That was a strike. Oh, number 3. Oh, wait a second. We got Madeline Knight. No, we don't. Wait, where's she playing? I thought she was with the Grims. There, it's up the middle for a base hit. So already our offense is doing better than it did last game. Shallow. And Chrono Gear makes him pay. th home run for Chrono Gear.
Number 38.
And we take a 2-0 lead. And then Angel Rose fucks up, grounds the second out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number
And log at 366. I mean, I can appreciate that she's getting contact today, but I would much prefer her get arm strength. She's actually got a lower arm strength than she did last franchise. Well, that's going to be a base hit.
now batting, the left fielder.
You know, last season, last franchise, her and Draken were fighting for the team's lead in arm strength in the 50s. And I would much rather have that behind the plate. Especially going into the playoffs where teams are going to get far more aggressive. That's going to be 2. Willow, you worthless sack of shit. But we did score 2 on Chrono Gear's 2-run home run, take a 2-0 lead into the bottom of the second.
Number 9.
Uh-oh. I messed that one up. You're lucky that wasn't crushed. And that's foul. Wait, what does she have? High pitch? Yes, she has high pitch, which takes up my best weapon. Swing and a miss at number 1. Excuse me.
The designated hitter, number 8.
That was a strike. One, 2. Swing and a miss out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 77.
Uh-oh. Stood there looking at it now. Number 3, we go to the third. It's 2-0.
Batting, the center fielder, number 2.
2-0. That was inside. And Lane's out number 1.
The shortstop, number 41.
Out number 2. I must be really tired. I've been swinging at a lot of bad pitches today.
Number 85.
Nope, that's outside. That's down.
2-0. 3-0. And that is why you don't... Well... Yeah, that's why you don't swing 3-0. Could have gotten a better pitch.
The shortstop, number 19.
Nope.
1-1. And there's a base hit. There goes this perfect game.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
You're safe.
1-2. Swing and a miss out number 1. That brings that brings Glade down to sub 3. He's at 2.99.
Number 51.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I know we had at least 2 pitchers with ERAs sub 3 last season. Got her looking.
Now batting,
I'm surprised. Where is Madeline Knight? Her 99 power, she's always a threat. Swing and a miss out number 3. They get a hit and nothing else. Go to the 4th, it's 2-0.
designated hitter, number 25.
That was a good pitch. That was inside.
Ball inside.
2-2. Base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 45.
All right, Aerith is 1 for 1. Can she go 2 for 2? Keep that batting average over 400. That was inside.
That's outside. Nope, that's inside.
2-2. Answer? No. In fact, she hits into a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 88.
Nope, nope,
1-0. 2-0.
nope, that's not.
3-0. Good pitch. That's a walk.
Now batting, the second
How many hits do we have? 6?
number 38.
Up the middle base hit. That's hit number 7. We are 1 hit shy of our entire output from last game.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
Outfield shallow. And she doesn't make him pay. And it's going to be out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 2-0.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 27.
We'll probably bring in Madeline here to get the final out of the 5th inning. So she qualifies for the win. To get career win number 1. No. Let's have a start. Oh, crapioka. 2-1. Let's have her get her 100th win on a start. Out number 2. So that brings Glade's ERA back up to over 3, which is still really good. Just wish that didn't happen. Out number 3. We go to the 5th. They did score a run. It's 2-1.
Left fielder, number 35.
2-0. And that'll be out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Ball inside.
1-1. And that's going to be out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 41.
Nope, that's not.
1-0. 2-0. And that's going to drop. That's going to be a double for Jenny.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Okay, now would be a good time to get that run back. That'll do it. Or not.
now batting, the left,
Okay, so 2 outs.
number 77.
Then we'll go to Baldy to get the win. Probably Burt for an inning. Bring his ERA down.
The shortstop, number 19.
And then Rudo, because we do need to get Rudo some action. Out number 2. All right, Baldy.
Number 54.
That was a strike. Out number 3. Okay, so now Baldy qualifies for the win. He's 11-13 in his career.
25.
I mean, on the bright side, we are making him throw some pitches. 6 1/3, he's up to 68 pitches.
Number 45.
Or 5 1/3. Up the middle. That is going to be a base hit for Aerith.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 88.
I mean, if this is what we're going to expect with our offense in the postseason. Oh, he beats out the double play. Okay. Now, I really hope that we can get this kind of pitching, because we're going to need it. That was inside. That looked pretty good. That was also strike 1. 6th inning. It's 2-1. Bert, can you give us 1 inning? Bring that ERA down. Swing and a miss out number 1. So far, so good. It should bring him down to 303. By the end of this inning, he should be at 302. Oh, 2. Uh-oh. Oh, he fouled it off. That could have been nasty. Out number 2.
Now batting the center fielder, number 27.
So he's only going to need to take .06 off of his ERA to improve from last season. Swing and a miss at number 3. And we have the potential to bring Glade down to sub 3. Oh, wow. What are they doing there? Hit it to right. Right field is atrocious.
Now batting the left fielder, number 35. Now pitching, number
Long relief. This guy can go. That's going to be out number 1. Lane, help.
number 2.
It's 2-1. I don't like it. That was inside. Way inside.
Ball inside. Ball out.
2-1. That looked a bit inside, but very borderline.
Now batting the short,
That'll give us some room.
number 41.
That's high.
That's out number 2.
Now batting the right fielder, number 85.
I like left-handed pitching, especially when you hit me when you throw me inside.
Number 25.
That was up.
Nope, that's outside.
1-1. And that'll be out number 3. But we scored 3 to take a 5-1 lead going into the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting the third baseman,
Bert, can you give us another inning? Give me the cutter.
That's down.
That was a strike.
Strike.
After this inning, he should be down to a 3. Then all that's going to be left is bringing Glade down to sub 3. Because in his start tomorrow, as long as Bert is still dealing, he should be able to improve on his ERA from last season. Foul down the line. We'll bring in Rudo for the 8th. No.
Now batting the third
3-run lead. Bert's actually doing pretty good. We might have Bert pitch the 8th. And Rudo come in for the 9th. No, we do need to get Sakat some strikeouts. He needs 13 strikeouts to reach 100.
Now batting the first baseman,
So bring Sakat in for the 8th.
now batting the second baseman, number 38.
No, we'll bring Rudo in for 3 batters. Then Saccad to close out the game. Okay, he is down to 3.
Now pitching, number 19.
Nope, that's high.
That was a strike.
Nope, nope.
That was a strike. Grounded to Aerith. Out number 1. And going into our last set, we might get a little wacky with our rotation. Swing and a miss out number 2. Sit Arya starts Saccad.
Second baseman, number 6.
Bert as an opener.
Nope, outside. Nope, high.
That was strike 3. Swing and a miss on number 3. We go to the 9th, it's 5-1.
The catcher.
So there's not going to be a save this game. Which, okay.
That's down.
Out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
That was inside. Well, that's going to be a base hit for Willow.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
Nope, nope.
1-0. And that's going to be on him. That's going to drop. I'm going to get back to first. Messed up the slide.
The shortstop, number 41.
That's outside. That's
2-0. That was inside. 3-1. BB prone and K-Dud. Just foul. Up the middle base hit. That's going to load the bases.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 85.
Nope, that's inside.
1-1. I think Willow got back. She was safe. Alright, Saccad. Try not to fuck up too badly. Get at least 1 strikeout so you only need 12. It'd be nice if you can strike out the side. That was strike 3. Well, there's 1. Strike at the side, get up to 90. Then you only need 10 tomorrow. Might even bring you in for game 4. Out number 2. There's 2 strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 27.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Strikes out the side. Three home runs. Baldy is now 7-1, which puts him at 12-13 for his career. Glade and Burt have the potential to go sub 3 on their ERAs, which would be nice. Excuse me. Oh, wow, lots of signings. Buddy Ryan. Okay, so you should be at 99. You are. Baldy, you should be 12 and 13. You are. It would be nice if we didn't have a repeat of Game 4 yesterday. And the Water Bullets clinch a playoff spot. Bottlenoses clinch a playoff spot. Slickbacks can still technically make it. But the Plateau Division, that's still wide open. And by the way, with that win, we are now 54 and a half games over the Woodshits. So we can't go below 50. Let's bring in... Okay, let's put Willow at left field. Lane Russo at center field. Jenny, you play second. Mia, come on in, play short. Oh, let's keep Chronogear at third. So we are trying for a Madeline Wu win. 3-0. That was inside. That's a walk. 6-pitch walk. And that'll be a double play. Oh, Lane gets back. Don't mind if I do. Good pitch. That was inside. 142 RBIs. And that'll get down. That might actually score Lane. Foot of the plate is not in time. 1-0. That's RBI number 143. And that's going to be out number 3. But we did score 1, take an early 1-0 lead. Generally, that's enough for Lane Russo, or for Madeline Wu, although last game she did give up 2. And her ERA did come up to 1.61. Now, she was able to throw a complete game, but 2 runs did bring her ERA up. Out number 1. and that'll be a hit. First inning. That's all it took. First inning.
Now batting the center fielder, number 26, Gray.
Madeline, that was strike 3, does have the potential to bring her ERA down to 1.5, although she really needs a good couple of starts to do that. And not hitting a bunch of foul balls. Seriously, strike the fuck out or put the ball in play. Thank you. Out number 2.
Now batting the left fielder, number 91.
I should bring up that yesterday we also discovered that Harley Morton did give up a run, which in turn meant that Madeline clinched the Triple Crown. She would need a monumental collapse in order for her to lose the Triple Crown. They get a hit and nothing else would go to the second. It's still 1-0.
The third baseman, number 88.
That's going to be out number 1.
Now batting the first baseman, number 82.
In fact, Madeline's collapse needs to be so monumental that we've never seen a collapse like that before. I think she needs to give up something like 20 runs in order for that to happen.
Now batting the catcher, number 5.
That's getting me out number 2. I held on to that one for too long.
42. Break. That's inside.
1-1. Well, he's up to 20 pitches. And that's all he gets. That's going to be out number 3. Bottom second, it's 1-0.
The right fielder, number 14. Break.
Swing and a miss out number 1.
Now batting the third baseman, number 20. Break.
So it'd be nice if we can get a couple more runs. Because even with Madeline Wu, I don't like these 1-0 games. I say knowing that in game 1 we had a 3-0 game and we scored our first runs in the 11th inning. No, that was game 2. 3-0 game and we scored our first runs in the 11th. Swing and a miss out number 3. Go to the third, it's still 1-0. I think it might be 2-0. Okay, so Lane Russo's really going to have to turn it on for the rest of this game and all of next set. She might be able to hit 50 home runs. Which is actually more than I expected, considering we play half of our games in the Bingata Bowl.
Outside.
3-1. Boots it. Jenny's going to be safe. That does not go down as an error, so that's a base hit for Jenny.
That's inside. Break.
Now it's outside. 2-1. That's going to be 2. But we at least got... And I just got hurt. Pulled hammy. All right, Aerith. Come on and play right. Willow, play right field. Get that wall in the outfield. That was strike 3. Out number 1. Oh, so this is actually a pretty good hitting pitcher. Swing and a miss on number 2. All right, so Madeline is down to 159. Out number 3. Go to the 4th. It's 2-0. That's going to be a gapper. It's going to be a leadoff double for Mia. Bunt depth, huge hole up the middle. And that's exactly where he hits it. 1st and 3rd, nobody out. That was a good pitch. And that's going to bring in a run. 3-0. One. That was inside.
That's inside.
2-2. And that's going to be out number 1. Throw to the plate is in time. Why did I expect that to work? Mia has no speed to speak of. And then Madeline flies out to center field. But we did score a run, take a 3-0 lead into the bottom of the 4th. That was a strike. That was a strike. Out number 1. And that's going to be a base hit. So could you not hit it to left? You know what? Let's pitch him to right. That's where we have our speed. That was a strike. Out number 2. That was a strike. How do you miss those? Out number 3. So Madeline at this point qualifies for the win. If we can maintain this lead, that will be her 100th win. That was inside, which at this point we should be able to maintain. And that'll be out number 1.
The right fielder, number 35.
That's high, deep to right center. Out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 41.
What kind of a pitch was that? 2-1. Up the middle base hit. Jenny's starting to heat up. Remember when she was in my doghouse? Good times. That was way inside. It was a good pitch. 1-2. 2-2. And that'll be out number 3. 6th inning, it's 3-0. Madeline's locked in. That was a strike. I don't think she's going to go a full 9. They're missing a lot of calls. It'd be nice. Well, she is on fire, so her stamina is going to go down slowly. And that's an error. Chrono Gear, you suck. Making Madeline throw more pitches. Out number 2. Well, the pitcher spot. 2 outs. On fire versus neutral. K-Man versus absolutely nothing. Strike 3, you're out. 6th inning, it's 3-0.
The shortstop, number 25.
At this point, I think Madeline's batting average against is actually sub 200. 2 hits. Let's see, that would be 15, 17 at bats. Close. That'll be out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 82.
And that gets down for a base hit. Cryptid is 3 for 3. Remember when his batting average was 590?
Number 5.
Good times. Oh, number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 3-0. Okay, she's down to 158. Out number 1. Wouldn't it be so fitting that she gets her 100th win on a complete game shutout? Remember in the when we first started this season, her first 4 starts were all complete game shutouts. It was obscene.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 26.
Out number 3.
Now batting the pitcher, number 42.
Well, Madeline up the middle for a base hit. Lane Russo at the plate.
Now batting the center field,
She's 1 for 2 with the home run. 1-0. 2-0. 3-0. She walks. And I'm going to have to take a look at it. I think she leads the league in walks. You know, ever since we signed her going into season 2, she hasn't had a season where she's walked less than 100 times. Well, everybody advances. And Willow was robbed of a 3-run home run.
now pitching, number 34. Strike. That's inside.
God damn it.
Now batting the left fielder,
Can we do something about having runners on second and third with 1 out? That was up. Especially this kind of speed. Answer yes. That's going to be a 2 RBI base hit for Aerith. It's 5-0.
now batting the shortstop, number 25.
What kind of a pitch was that? And then Mia flies out. But we did score 2, take a 5-0 lead under the bottom of the second. Or bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Foul territory, right field. Out number 1. I love having speed in the outfield. Problem is, we lost a lot of speed in the outfield when I went down with a pulled hammy. This team has been very oft injured this season. Out number 2. Oh, 2. And base hit. That was a strike. That was a strike. Are you gonna call a strike? Thank you. 8th inning, it's 5-0.
The third baseman, number 88.
Oh, now you call that a strike.
Ball inside. Now batting the first baseman, number 82.
Up the middle base hit.
Now batting the catcher, number 5. Strike.
Now it's inside.
No high.
That's high but foul. Two. Full count. That actually looked pretty good. All right, Madeline, can you do it again? That actually looked pretty good. I'll give you that one. 1-2. Keep the at-bat alive. 2-2. Answer, yes, she can. Base hit that sends Cryptid over to second.
Now back, the center fielder, number 2.
Up the mid. Oh, come on, really? That phased right through the pitcher.
So right now, pitching, number
Locked in already. Boots it. That's going to score a run at 6-0.
now batting, the second baseman, number 41.
Base clearing speed, and she pops it up to right field. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 6-0.
Now batting, the catcher, number 38.
Swing and a miss out number 1. Not a good hitter, and she's hurt. Swing and a miss out number 2.
Number 27.
0-2. Popped up. Shallow right. Willow coming in. Out number 3. We go to the 9th at 6-0.
The left fielder, number 45.
That was inside. Way inside. You know, 15 hits. I do like that number of hits, but in the early innings. I really hope we can get that in the postseason.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25.
You know, 10 to 15 hit, 10 to 11 hits in the first 3 innings, even if we only score a run or two, would be huge. Means higher pitch counts. Which means deeper into the bullpen, which means we wear their bullpen down, which means we set ourselves up for later in the series. That hits Cronagier's foot. Hey, they got that one right. Normally they call that a strike. Base hit. Foul ball. 0-1. 1-1. 2-1. That was outside. Nah, it gets down. And it's going to be a 2 RBI double for Draken. It's 8-0. Madeline at the plate. She's on fire. 2 for 4, batting .420. Blaze it. And that's going up. Oh, now she's jacked. You're not going to pitch to her, are you? And that gets down. It's 9-0. God damn it, that was a good pitch to hit. And then Willow gets them out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It's 9-0. 19 hits. Our offense has actually come alive. We just didn't score 15 runs. Which again, getting deep into their bullpen, I can take that. I really hope that's the case in the playoffs. That was strike 3. Swing and a miss out number 1. 2 outs away. Out number 2. Oh-2, down to their last strike. Got him. Ball game. So answer yes. Madeline Wu's 100th career win is on a complete game shutout. Don't mind if I do. Lynn Russo with 3 hits. Everybody got a hit. 27-0. If we can get her 2 wins tomorrow, she can break the record for wins in a season. 25 Ks. She only... That, I believe, sets a record... well, no. Aria Frederick earlier today, 28. That's a record that will never be beaten. Now, my question is, where's Baldy? $12-13. So if we do that, we will not be able to get Baldy to plus 500. Getting him to 500 is a possibility. Okay, batting average against it, 204. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I want that speed. I want that speed. And I got it. That puts me up to a 50 speed, C-. Okay, so we got some grading to change. Okay. All right, so I move up to a C-. Analog is a D+.
And it's blocked again!
I thought I did away with that. All right, that is updated. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. But we will do that next time. It is here that I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, Dragon Warrior 4 speedrun practice. We're probably going to do the same thing that we did last time. You know, actually have our timer as we try and put chapters 1 and 2 together. Reason being, yesterday I didn't know that my pause button for my timer was bound to quick load. So we're going to try that again. I will see you all in a little bit.